Hey, what's going on, Titans? It's Krupp again. I'm just showing you a little bit of both, how to use FreeCam and how to get started on Canvas. Not that you probably can't figure it out, but I figured I'd just help you. Anyway, I'm going to start here. You see my mouse and my cursor, right? Go down here to Google, right? Chrome, right? And you can do one of two things. So I believe it was, so first, how to download that link that I sent to you. So it was freescreenrecording.com. Go ahead and do that. You would enter your email here. I use my home email address, but that's about there. And then you hit download, right? Once you do that, what would happen is you would get the installation. You'd go through the steps for installation. And then here is your file that you would use. You double click that. I would right now, but I'm using it to tell you what's going on. And you have you see the dotted line up here. You would spread the dotted line as far as you want on your screen. So if you want to do a smaller spot on your screen, you can do that as well. So that's simple how you use FreeCam, and that's it. You would hit record, make sure that your microphone is on. A couple of times I didn't do a recording, so you just got to play with it and have a little fun. And then you would save it for other aspects. All right, so now Canvas, right? How do you get into Canvas? All right. So ultimately, you would go to, you notice I have a couple things. I'm doing my Canvas course right now, but you go to canvas.collierschools.com, which you see up here, right? And once you hit it in a couple times, it'll stay there. Go ahead and open that up, and it'll give you the dashboard. When I first logged in, right, we've got an email invitation to a course, but when I first logged in, here it is, e-learning information, and it asks you to check out a course, and that course right here is Canvas Basics for Collier Teachers, right? What you also see is all your courses are already set up for you, which is really nice. Here's, my AP US History, 2 courses, my AP US Government, 2 courses, my Honors US History, 2 courses. This is from another course that I had taken earlier in the year, but this one's the important one, the Sandbox, right? And you'll be working with that through this basics course. But your Sandbox, this is where you could create all your stuff. And what's nice is, Miss O'Donnell was asking, where can things be saved? If you do it for each of your courses in this Sandbox, you can actually publish this entire topic. You can publish it to the course. So you would hit publish. Or you can export this to, we have import from Commons. You can export it to certain things. It's a pretty cool tool. Export course content. You would hit export it, right? And then it's going through the download is starting. I'm going to go back here because I don't want to do that right now. I'm not anywhere close to being done. But you add modules and you'll see what to do throughout these courses. The key is publishing. Everybody see that over here to the right. Publish, publish, publish. When you publish, it's important that's when the kids are able to see it. If you don't publish the course, the kids won't be able to see it. I'm going to go back to my dashboard, and you'll see over here, right? Hit my dashboard, comes back to all the courses, and here's the course that we have to first take in the next couple days. I think starting on Tuesday, and it's just going to show you in here. I'm going to go back through it. You go home, right? And this is how it's going to show you. It tells you that we have to complete this course, right? And with us getting rid of Angel, it's going to be great. And it's also going to teach you how to, a lot of things on how to use this. And also, let me go back to my regular dashboard. If we see help here, some of you are asking about Angel, right? A couple down here, there's a 2-minute and 20-second video to show you how do you import content from Angel. So this way you don't lose that stuff. So a lot of the questions that were up, great tool. Go back to the course here, right? And here's where you all go. You'll scroll down and it says, hey, here's what it should be like, and hit the modules on the left, and then we'll actually receive credit for this, 6 credit or 6 points for this, which is fantastic, right? So you click the modules, and there it is. It says set up a course fast, and these are the 5 videos you watch. I believe each video goes with each module, the tools, and so on. And you would do some of these things. You would submit, you would screen capture a rubric. It's just teaching you how to use these things. And at the end, if you complete all of these topics, you'll get a grade and you'll get credit for passing the course. So that's it. Simple and easy, something that you might want to look at. Again, going back to the dashboard overall in your course, your course is already set up for you. The Sandbox, that's where you can kind of work and create all of your ideas and export it out to each one of your courses. And then This Collier Canvas Basics for Collier teachers is something that we have to do. I believe most of us have this, but maybe this is just for my social studies. But if you have this, another great resource. So a ton of great resources down here where you see resources. Go ahead, click that. And it's going to open up a new window. And here's Clever. And this is all the things you need if you have online tools, right? iReady, not that we use that in high school. I'm thinking about my elementary school daughter, right? But HMH for math. I don't know if that's what we use. Naviance, PrepWorks, right? Naples Daily News, if you need an article to look something up. McGraw-Hill, Algebra Nation. Here's some of the textbooks I believe that we have for our high school. So just something that you guys can utilize as you're in there. All right. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. Good luck. And I'll hear from you soon.